Rockstar's not even acknowledging the 10th anniversary of GTA Online. They did acknowledge the 10th anniversary of GTA 5 a couple weeks ago, but nothing in regards to the mode that they have been milking for the past decade for shark card sales, as well as most recently GTA Plus. So that's interesting. Instead, they're doing this business production boost and double rewards on Hasta La Vista. I mean, I do like that adversary modes. It's one of the first adversary modes, but does anyone really care for Hasta La Vista anymore? Oh, you also get this hat. They're promoting the Alpine hat, but it's been in the game for weeks now. So you were able to get the Alpine hat weeks ago for Oktoberfest. But hey, log into GTA Online and you get a t-shirt. Moon Festival. So you can celebrate Mid-Autumn Festival. I would like to celebrate with cooler weather, to be honest. So you can get this red Happy Moon t-shirt. Enjoy the festivities. There's also some things they've done to Cayo Perico, as well as Assault to Cayo Perico, that we're going to talk about right now. Let's talk about how Rockstar is once again ruining Cayo Perico. I don't know why they keep doing this to Cayo Perico, but it's already dead and they keep beating it with a stick. This is coming from Tez, by the way, his Twitter X account, link below in the description section. Cayo Perico Heist nerfs. Rockstar appears to be promoting co-op play, as you now have a better chance of finding better secondary target loot within sites that require 2 players. This is one thing I think a lot of people liked about Cayo Perico. Yeah, you could go in with co-op, 2 to 4 players, but if you wanted to do it solo, then you could do it solo. It wasn't too difficult, it wasn't too easy, unless you did it like 100 times, and it probably was easy to you. But this is seriously ruining Cayo Perico. Rockstar lowered the RNG chance rate of cocaine from 40 to 30% in all locations. Rockstar increased RNG chance rate for cocaine in select secondary target sites. Requires 2 players, 60% chance, lowering the chance of cash, 80 to 40% in same locations. So you see all the numbers and the changes, old values to new values. Obviously you can see these numbers are lower, well, except for the setup fee, which has been increased by 300%. Good job, Rockstar. You know, there's an old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's plenty of other issues in this game that Rockstar could have focused their attention on besides Cayo Perico. So you got old values, new values for the heist itself. So cash is now worth less. You have artwork worth less. The weed is worth less. Cocaine worth less. And gold has remained the same. So 10% decreases across the board for almost every single secondary target except for gold. So while Rockstar's ruining the Cayo Perico heist, they're once again tweaking and trying to buff Assault on Cayo Perico. Default pay doesn't account for the island loot nor bonus objectives. At minimum, you now earn 10,000 per bonus objective, 40 to 50,000 more depending on how many objectives your team has. So once again, they are trying to make Assault on Cayo Perico more appealing, because that's their new baby that they put out a month or 2 ago, and it's not very good, but they have tweaked it a few times here and there. As you can tell, the payouts have been increased. Tier 1 5,000 to 10,000, Tier 2 7,500 to 15,000, Tier 3 10,000 to 20,000, minimum profit 25,000 to 50,000, max profit 50,000 to 100,000. Double money in RP for Assault on Cayo Perico mode might be a permanent change since Rockstar is disabling the double icons from appearing on the mode. So minimum 48 players, you only get like 15,000, and average 12 to 18 players for 10-15 minutes spent, 34,000. Max of 24 to 30 players over 30 minutes is 121,000. The issue here is trying to get this number of players in Assault on Cayo Perico. You might be lucky to get this, 48 players, and that's with friends. You know, with randos, maybe you reach the average if you're lucky. So I just feel like Rockstar's focusing a lot of effort on this mode that, you know, some people like, but I think most of the players could give 2 shits for. They tried it, they didn't really care for it, and they moved on. So it is fascinating. While they're trying to make Assault on Cayo Perico more appealing, once again, they are ruining the Cayo Perico Heist, even more so. Here's something else Rockstar's doing that I find annoying. They're punishing honest players because of the dupe glitchers. Once again, according to Tez, Rockstar continues to crack down on dupe glitchers, updated 3 times within the span of 6 weeks. This may affect legit players, aka car collectors, with tons of personal vehicles. Safe rule is only sell 2 cars within 2 hours. Now, a lot of you, including myself, have a ton of cars in the game. And whenever a new update's coming, and you want to make sure you have plenty of money, or you just want to have room because you have limitations when it comes to garage space, even though we have a lot of garage space right now, you want to sell some vehicles, either to make some money back for the next update or just to make space. And all too often, a lot of us would wait till maybe the last moment or the day of the update to start taking cars we don't want. Sell, 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 sell. Not a big deal. These are cars we legitimately purchased. But now, legitimate players are being punished for the actions of the dupe glitchers. So the daily sell limit initial threshold has been lowered from 5 to 2. Car exploit level recovery time increased 1 week to 2 weeks. So you have the old limit, right? So level 0 to 7, 20 to 10, 6 to 3, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, and 1 meow cat. Years ago, Rockstar maintained sell seasons, presumably between event weeks and title updates. New sell season resets thresholds like initial threshold of any variable. Rockstar nowadays no longer maintains that process, meaning the initial threshold is only reset via cap recovery. Its value is set to 8 crosses upon recovering from the exploit level. Players who have never gained an exploit level can sell 3 personal vehicles within 2 hours, but risk gaining an exploit level upon selling a 4th vehicle. Players who have gained an exploit level and recovered back to level 0 are guaranteed to risk gaining an exploit level upon selling more than 2 vehicles within 2 hours. And this punishes, once again, legit players that just wait till the last minute or the day before the next update or the day of the update to sell some cars, right? Okay, I want to make a little extra money, and I'm probably going to need it to buy some new vehicles. Here's some vehicles I no longer want. I'm just going to go ahead and start selling them today or the day of the update and get space, get a little extra money back in my Maze bank account. You're now going to get punished for that by Rockstar because of bad actors in the game that do dupe glitching. Rockstar, once again, punishing innocent players that actually follow the rules, and maybe one day they decide just to sell a whole bunch of vehicles around the same time, even if they have no prior record or issue that has come up when it comes to their profile. They're going to get punished because of these changes. But hey, we get a free t-shirt. That's amazing. The red Happy Moon t-shirt. That's great. Jeez. Thanks, Rockstar. So, 10th anniversary, not even acknowledged about Rockstar. I don't know, maybe they'll do it on Sunday. Doubt it. That's the official 10th anniversary is coming up on the 1st of October. But I wouldn't bet the farm on it. So, yeah, that's what you get. Happy Moon Festival. Okay. So let's review. Cayo Perico ruined. Assault on Cayo Perico buffed. Vehicle sell limits. And absolutely nothing when it comes to GTA Online. Despite the fact it's been officially 10 years since Grand Theft Auto Online launched. October 1st, 2013. Had issues at launch. The vehicle tutorial, Soul Wax FM. So frustrating. But eventually Rockstar sorted out what was going on. And it was a lot of fun in the early days. And they did keep adding content to this game. But you think after, 10 years of GTA Online, they would actually do something to celebrate it? Like GTA 5, its 10th anniversary was underwhelming. They could have done more of that. But they're not even acknowledging the 10th anniversary of GTA Online. It's non-existent. Despite the fact that it's Grand Theft Auto Online that is responsible for making billions of dollars for Rockstar and Take-Two. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, 185 million copies sold in its lifetime of GTA 5. And most players ended up buying GTA 5 for GTA Online. From the 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and of course the Milk Editions, PS5, Xbox Series. Over 185 million copies sold of GTA 5 and, of course, GTA Online. Not to mention all the shark card sales over the years since 2013. And recently, GTA Plus for PS5, Xbox Series. We don't even get like a 10th anniversary update for this game. I mean, it didn't have to be a big update. Just throw in some cars or something to celebrate the 10th anniversary of GTA Online. But no, we got a t-shirt. At the very least, Rockstar, here's an idea. If you're going to be too lazy and cheap to do an update for the 10th anniversary, then how about double, triple, quadruple payouts for some of the original modes that launched with Grand Theft Auto Online back in 2013? Like the contact missions, the races, the death matches, survivals, etc. To celebrate 10 years of Grand Theft Auto Online, you can't even bother to do that. But you did have time to buff Assault on Cayo Perico, along with the vehicle sale limits, nerfing that, and ruining the Cayo Perico Heist even further than it already was. Yeah, I know, they're focusing on GTA 6. They have most of their efforts on GTA 6, or whatever they do for a December update, which is probably going to be low effort, like Drug Wars, or most recently with the Mercenaries update. Maybe they'll take another 200 cars off the vehicle websites. That would be great, Rockstar. And don't tell me that this was a surprise, that they were caught off guard by the 10th anniversary of GTA Online, because they've known for a long time that eventually, if they continue to update GTA Online, starting in 2013 with Beach Bum to most recently Mercenaries, that they would eventually get to 10 years. So they've had plenty of time to plan ahead and say, okay, we have the 10th anniversary coming up. Let's do something special for it. Let's put out an update. Doesn't have to be a big update. Just something to thank our amazing gamers, our community, and everyone that has spent time and money on GTA Online over the past 10 years. Instead, nothing. Not even a mention or acknowledgement about 10 years of GTA Online. But at this point, I'm not really surprised. That's just the way Rockstar has become these days. You make billions of dollars off of us over the past 10 years, and very few games come out except for Red Dead Redemption 2, and you abandon Red Dead Online. And at the very least, we could have gotten something for our trouble with GTA Online. But nothing. Just another day for Rockstar. Despite making tons of money from players from milking GTA Online over the past 10 years. If we're lucky, maybe on October 1st, they will put Saw Wax on all the radio stations and force us to listen to that over and over again. Or if you log in on October 1st, maybe you get that Rockstar Says Relax t-shirt. I guess we'll just have to wait till Sunday. But at this point, I highly doubt they're going to do anything at all besides maybe a post on the social medias like, hey, thanks for playing GTA Online for the past 10 years. And thanks for the money, sucker.